And again, I'm not a happy bunny, but I'll get into that why in a minute. But there we go, we've got some shoots, or further growth. Hold on a minute, there was the case blocking, sorry about that. Right, so we've got further shoots. There's where all the lettuce is, but I'm not really expecting much. It takes a while for it to germinate. Although there is one there. So, and there's more. And sorry about the noise in the background, it can't be helped. And sorry about the clicking. I know you long-term viewers will be like, well, you fixed that, and I'll get into why that is in a minute. If I remember rightly, I didn't plant nothing in those two last time, so I can plant in there. I can't remember if I do remember planting something. I'll have to watch the video, but as you can see, the progress of that one, which is weird because this is like the last lot I put in. In fact, I planted them not long ago. That's Swiss chard, if I remember rightly. I think. And there you go, you got more growth. So why am I not a happy bunny? Well, any long-time viewers will know about the stupid dog upstairs. Well, for 24 hours straight, yes, 24 hours straight, the dog has continued to bark, whinge, bang, and be annoying. Hansel still does nothing about it. I have trouble sleeping at the best of times, and I've got my knife today, so I'm going to cover all this over, or try. But yeah. It's just annoying, man. 24 hours. I mean, look at all this. I cleared all this back, and now look, it's back with vengeance. But that will be what I'll get on with straight away. So yeah, 24 hours barking. It's pretty much barked the entire weekend. It was barking Friday. Then obviously they came home. Then from about 10 a.m. on Saturday morning, all the way up, and this includes 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, barking and whinging on the Sunday morning, as in past midnight, and Saturday night. It went all the way till, I'd have to check my notes, but I think about 12:30, 1:30, where the arsehole sneaks in. You can hear his dog, he doesn't even bother saying anything, because he obviously doesn't want people to know. It's a fucking arsehole. Right, so that meant I couldn't come yesterday because the dog was still barking and I was trying to get sleep, which didn't really happen. So today, the dog was still barking until, you know, roughly the time I said, so I had to try and get a couple of hours. Couldn't sleep, could I? It's like, you know, like when you're jet lagged, a bit like that. Overtired, I guess. It's not like I haven't slept for, I don't know, best part of a week before that. But yeah, so managed to get a couple of hours, and then the fucking cab driver takes the piss. I might even show you the clip. This brother says, oh, do you mind if I answer the phone? I'm like, no, that's fine. So he's on the phone and he's driving literally like a snail's pace, right? Now remember, this is a Sunday, so it's already time and a half. Then he wants to drive so slow. And even when he gets off the phone, he starts speeding up a tiny bit. And you'll see it if I decide to put the clip in. Sorry, bro. No, that's cool. It's not acceptable. That's already, he's gone the wrong way. He expects me to pay for it. Well, luckily for him, I didn't have the time to deal with it because, of course, I've got to get down here before it gets dark and bring all this down. And I'll get onto that in a minute. I got the video, so I'll be able to send it and say, well, is this right? And they'll probably give me a refund. But it cost me like £9.80 for something that's literally 2-3 minutes down the road. You see, this is what this committee is doing. They're putting so much pressure on me, I can't even deal with things where I'm getting ripped off. Case in point, this. Remember, I said I've ordered Grow More. I get these two again. Do you remember? We had this exactly the same trouble last time, and I ordered 2 to make sure everything's right. I get the same 2. These are 40 litres. I'm paying for 60 litres, so 120. They're probably 30 to 40 litres. Remember? They're 50. It doesn't fill one of them, whereas that would adequately fill it, and there's room left over. It's a fucking joke, man. So yes, I got the same problem. Obviously, I couldn't return the other ones because the committee's putting that much pressure on me. So I'm getting ripped off. I'm buying 120 litres, and I'm lucky to get 80 litres. It's a fucking joke, man. I'll tell you, this committee, when I take them a call, I'm going to take everything they've got. And I'm going to have all this, because I've got the evidence, right? I've got all the evidence. I mean, even these videos are part of the evidence. I mean, you can hear how pissed off I am about it. People in this world just think they can rip me off. And because I don't have the time to deal with it, because it's like, I'll have to send that back, then I'll have to get a refund. I'll do it. Well, twice that's happened. Off the back of, as I keep saying, my compost being delivered to Merseyside. But this fucking arsehole in committee, oh, they're not interested in that. Oh, no, it needs to be this way. Well, I've had enough of them. I'm sick of committees. Little tyrants think they can get away with everything. They don't follow no basic procedure, and they damn straight don't follow the law. Because I might even make a video showcasing all of the evidence. I know I put little screenshots and all that, and it does prove my point. But maybe I'll lay the whole case out with what they're saying and everything else. Because I've had enough, right? Let me show you something else. And I probably would have to put in what's called a Freedom of Information request to find this information out. Let's look. He hasn't got much growing, right? Nothing, right? Got a little bit in there, a little bit there, right? Has he received a letter or a text saying he's at risk? No? Probably not. All right, let's look at this guy. All right, look at all this plot. All right, he's got it nice and tidy. Where's he growing? I'm not going to go in his greenhouse. There you go, not much growing. And a little bit growing in there. Right? Maybe a little bit in there as well. Has he been told his plot's at risk? Now, even this brother here. Right? All right. It's got these three. Little bit over there. But look at all this. Right? Nothing. Is he getting told that he's is at risk of losing his plot, is he? Is he? No, I don't think so. All because of some petty reason, because of lack of sleep, I didn't recognise him. That's what it is. It's fucking ego. Fucking ego. Right? Oh, he didn't address me. What am I supposed to do? Bend on my knees and suck his cock? I'm sorry, I'm not like that. Fucking joke. So as you can tell, I'm pissed off. I mean, this has been coming for a long time. Now, so I'm not sure what the best thing for me to do is, because I've got 2 bags of compost. I'm probably going to have a smoke and calm down, and then I'm going to look if I planted there. I've got some other rocket that needs to be used by the end of this year. I can't remember if I planted anything. I don't know, I might even use that compost in these beds, because, I mean, clearly I'm never going to get the compost I order, am I? So I'll be back when I get some work done. Peace. Well, unfortunately, due to the stupid dog barking for 24 hours, and then getting a little bit of sleep and having to rush straight out the door, and then the cab driver being a complete dick, just taking his time to get here, this is all I've had a chance to do. And that's a rush job. That's not even a very good job. But you can see I'm trying, you know. Just fed up with all this pressure, man. I'm fed up with all the stress. There's just never enough time. Stupid council not doing nothing about the dog or any of the housing issues I've got. And then, of course, it's all on me to take them a coat, just like this committee. I mean, don't get me wrong. At the end, they're all going to be crying and I'm going to be laughing. But it's just more stress. You know, I mean, who knows the untold damage this is doing to my health? Because people don't necessarily know. But I go weeks without sleep. Trying to focus on the plot, trying to focus on this, trying to focus on that. Who knows what the damage will cause, you know? Who knows? But sorry, it's not been the most productive stream, but people need to be made aware of this. Because tyrants need to be exposed. So hopefully it proves that I'm doing everything I can in my power. Anyway, I'm signing off because it's getting dark. Peace. Anyway, I've been Allotment Diaries. You've been amazing. And I'll see you on the flip side. Peace.